Imagine trekking through the Appalachian Mountains, enjoying the incredible natural beauty and wildlife this region has to offer. Along the way, you have to be cautious of cliffsides and potentially hazardous wildlife. Most people would think of snakes, but I'm looking for an animal that most people have never seen in the mountains. Hey guys, I'm Zachary Gray, and today we'll be exploring the rocky cliffsides of East Tennessee in search of an arachnid I've been hoping to see for years.
Today we're going to be looking for the devil scorpion, the southern devil scorpion. It lives right here in the Appalachian Mountains. It's one of my favorite species up here, and in fact, it's the only scorpion species that's known to live in these mountains. Let's go.
Devil scorpions like to hide in tree bark and small rocky outcrops, along with many of the other local creepy crawlies.
Hey little guy. Check this spider out. Oh, he just bit the stick. Good grief. That's an aggressive little jumping spider. Oh. These are some of my absolute favorite spiders. They're just so smart. And this one is grumpy. I've actually never had a jumping spider attack a stick like this guy is on it. Now, jumping spiders, they get their name because, well, they jump. And this is a fierce looking one right here. He's missing a leg, but I tell you what, he has got some huge fangs. There's lots of different jumping spider species out here. I do believe that this is a golden jumping spider. He's got a little bit of green on his abdomen there, and then two big white lines along. Whoop, he's looking at my face. Don't jump there, bud. He's trying to parachute down. He's trying to get away. We're gonna go ahead and put this guy back and keep looking for our target arachnid. But that is an awesome jumping spider. Beautiful little guy.
Having never seen one of these animals before, I figured the best place to look would be under rocks at the bases of large trees. So we headed further into the hardwood ridges, where we found the perfect scorpion habitat.
Tell you what, it's a bit of a rough rock to get up to, but this is a good one. Oh, here we go. There's a big devil scorpion. Check that out. You can see this animal blends in perfectly with the rock. Very dark colored scorpion. Ooh, he didn't like that. I gotta be careful, there might be smaller ones that I haven't even seen. Hey bud, whoop, 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 whoop. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do what you're doing. Come on. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo! Well, here we go, guys. This right here is a southern devil scorpion. Now, she almost tagged me a couple times when I first caught her. It seems to me like they're a pretty mild-mannered scorpion, but we don't actually know a ton about this scorpion species in general. Now, you can see she does have her tail kind of up and to the side, and that's not really what I want, because she could go ahead and sting me at pretty much any moment right now. He almost tagged me right there, I ain't gonna lie. Give myself a better angle here. This is a little bit risky, because if I bug her, she'll start whacking pretty much all around the stick, and she'll probably hit me. Now you can see here she's got a much darker coloration than a lot of the smaller scorpions we've looked at. Now, southern devil scorpions are a much smaller scorpion species than you're going to be seeing out west. In fact, this would be a full-grown adult female devil scorpion. Now, why are these guys called devil scorpions? Well, part of me has a feeling that's because so many people encounter these animals that they've gained a bad rap, getting into people's houses, and honestly just looking very menacing. The other bark scorpions in the eastern United States tend to have a lighter color, and they don't look nearly as threatening, whereas the devil scorpion, both in name and in appearance, looks a lot more menacing. This scorpion is an upland hardwood specialist. They tend to live up and along these mountains. They like to spend time in trees, particularly elms, oaks, and hickories, some of those larger upland American trees. And that's why you're going to see them virtually anywhere you've got these really big hardwoods. Now, a scorpion of this size is not going to be taking down big prey. They're going to be eating beetles, little spiders, other scorpions, maybe occasionally a smaller lizard or a small frog, but for the most part, they're going to be eating very small bugs. Now, scorpions are an arachnid, 8 legs, 2 little body sections, but they kind of look like a crab. They've got those 8 legs, but then they've got those 2 little pincers right in the front for grabbing onto prey. And in a lot of ways, they are kind of like a little land crab. Devil scorpions aren't too well studied, and there's not a lot of cases of people getting stung by these scorpions. And their stings bear a lot of resemblance to other bark scorpions, so they're not considered dangerous, nor are they considered any problem to people. In fact, I would have to guess, looking at that stinger and those little pinchers, I would have to guess this sting is no worse than a bee sting. Now the main ways that people are getting stung by these scorpions is leaving their shoes outside and then they go ahead and they crawl into their shoes, or just getting up and along any kind of human debris. If you live up in the Appalachian mountains, you are probably going to encounter these scorpions at some point in your life, and for the people that are living there, they can be genuinely troublesome. So if you ever go hiking, if you're ever out in the woods, in a place where these scorpions are living, I wouldn't be too worried about them. As long as you're not reaching up and fully under whatever they're hiding under, so that could be logs, rocks, then you pretty much have no chance of getting stung by one of these scorpions. Now one thing that's really cool about scorpions is they are excellent mothers. In fact, I can tell you right now that this is going to be a pregnant female scorpion. Just looking at the size and how round her abdomen is, she's definitely going to drop some babies soon. And whenever they have their babies, all of the babies hang on to the mother. And you'll see all these little baby white scorpions sitting on the mother. And they take care of them, and they'll even get a snack every once in a while from mom. So they take very good care of their young until they're large enough to go off on their own. So something very unique about arachnids, spiders and scorpions in general, tend to take care of their babies a little bit better than a lot of your other creepy crawlies. Now I have spent years looking for southern devil scorpions in parts of their range where they're actually kind of rare. These scorpions have a massive range. In fact, they do range into my home state. It's very unique to have these forest, upland scorpions. Typically when you think of scorpions, you think of something spending its time in the tropical rainforest or in the deserts out west. But here, we have a pretty temperate environment where these guys are just living in the woodlands. They're very unassuming, but because of their name and that creepy little appearance, they tend to get a bad rap. Well, this scorpion has been incredibly well behaved, and it just goes to show you these animals really don't want anything to do with you. They're not out to sting you. They're just trying to get out here, catch some bugs, and be left alone. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to check out the time that we found North America's largest scorpion species over in the Sonoran Desert. Really great adventure, that one, and I will see you guys next time. Alright, time to get this scorpion back under a rock.